Aries Commander's AI Assistant, A3, helps users navigate the software, learn about features, and get quick answers to their questions. Now, A3 offers text editing capabilities as well. The mText editor has been upgraded with AI-powered tools for translation, writing refinement, spell checking, generating smart descriptions, and summarizing text, making documentation tasks more efficient. In addition, users can now format text into columns, enhancing readability and layout flexibility. This feature even provides control over the shape of the columns and the text distribution directly on the entity, through grips. Before exploring these new features in action, let's first review some fundamental text creation tools available in Aries Commander. For example, the simple Note and Note commands are equivalent to Text and Ematext in AutoCAD, respectively. In this video, we will focus on the Note command, which works like a traditional text editor. The pop-up window lets you select parameters that will likely feel intuitive, such as text size, justification, etc. In this window, we can even change the font to any one installed on our operating system, without needing to create a text style for it. If we already have text written in another program, we can simply copy and paste it into the note box. After choosing Select All, we can change the size of the entire text at once. Since this is a long text, we could split it into columns using traditional tools. But in this example, we will do so using the new AI functions. Right away, we see that the grips work intuitively. Moving the first one to the right increases the width of the text area, and the text automatically adapts to the new shape. The next grip works differently. If we move it upward so that the text no longer fits in the box, a new column is automatically created. Doing the same in the second column creates a third column. Now, by moving the grip that controls the horizontal position, we can bring the columns closer together. Meanwhile, this other grip controls the width of the columns, keeping them all the same size. If we disrupt the layout when we change the text size, we can simply readjust the columns using the grips. After closing the editor, we can simply select the text, and quick modification grips will appear. If these don't meet our needs, all we have to do is double-click on the text, and the full array of functions will become visible again. The text block is a single entity, which is another major difference from the simple Note command. Let's use the first of the new AI functions to translate a text. We double-click to edit the text, then select all the content. Now, we use the Translate tool to change the text to Japanese. A new box will display the result. If we like it, we can apply it to the drawing by clicking this icon. Let's edit another text. We right-click and choose Select All to work with the entire text at once. Let's try another one of the new AI tools. This time, we'll choose Refine Writing, which will improve the sentences and correct any errors in the text. If the result seems appropriate, we apply it, just as we did with the translation earlier. We can adjust the column size to better fit the refined text into the drawing. As its name suggests, the Quick Correction option helps you to improve the text, especially if you have added more content after the previous correction. If not, the system will likely indicate that there is nothing to correct. Let's write a text with several spelling and grammatical errors, simply to demonstrate how this function works. Next, we select Quick Correction again. We can see that the AI has fixed both the spelling and grammatical mistakes. If we are satisfied with the corrections, we can apply them to our text. Let's explore how the rest of the tools work. For this, we will use the text from the Sheets label. Smart Description is useful if we want to expand upon or condense text, creating a longer or shorter version to generate a description of a project, for example. Once we are satisfied with the result, We click Apply. Finally, we have the Generate Summary tool, which allows users to create either a long or short version. In any case, it is ultimately your decision whether to use the modifications suggested by A3. AI-based tools have become an integral part of Aries products, enhancing users' efficiency in their daily tasks, and we continue to expand their capabilities.